Good morning, friends. My name is Murali Krishna, Department of Chemistry, DBS Engineering College, Kavali. Last video, we can discuss about molecular recognition. After that, we can discuss about in fifth unit, nothing but rotaxins. Rotaxins are interlocked molecules composed of a macrocycle with the axial molecules thread through it. Structurally, they consist of molecular rings threaded by molecular weights that have stoppers at both of the ends to keep the rings in the place, like this. Generally, the rotaxins are synthesized by using of two methods. One is threading followed by the shrinking. Threading followed by the shrinking. Second one is threading followed by the swelling. Look at this. Here the two bubbles is always having the same size. When you are interact this compound, this will be introduced into the thread, and then it will be go for size, decreasing the size of bubble. Look at first one, threading followed by a shrinking. In this case, threading followed by the shrinking, a big macrocycle is used to thread the thread through the micromolecule. Look at here. In first one or in first step, a big macrocycle is used to thread the threaded through the macrocycle. So it is causes the coordination between the macrocycle and the thread causes the macrocycle is to sink. The macrocycle effectively locked the thread into the place. Then the size of the ring lowered. The amount atoms in the ring. Look here. These are the macromolecules. Suppose these are the macromolecules. It is threaded by using like this. Then it will be shrinking. The size of the macromolecule is decreases here. Look here. Where in the case of a second one, a thread is used to which one of the bulky groups is smaller than the other one. Then the small group swells and locks the macrocycle into a place. Look here. Look at here. This is the threading compositions. The thread easily through the macrocycle. Then the small groups swells and locks the macrocycles into a place. Look, this is the macromolecule. The size of the atom is very less comparing with this one. Then it will be threaded by a ring. Then the ring is places between the through macromolecule, through atoms. Then it will be go for swelling. The size of the atom is always go for increases, and the size of the groups is always go for increases. Look here, this is the size of the atom is here large, but where in the case is small. But after swelling, the size of the atom is always increases. So these are the main important two methods. One is threading followed by the shrinking, threading followed by the swelling. In the first case, the size of the atom is high, then it will be decreases. Where in the case of second one, the size of the groups is always very less, but after that finally it will be go for increases. So these are the two methods is used to synthesis of rotaxanes. So next we can discuss about applications of rotaxanes. So mainly there are two types of applications, three types of applications are present. One is chemical applications, number two is biological applications, number three is applications in the material research. First you can discuss about the chemical applications. So the rotaxanes are always used as a catalyst. Generally, the rotaxanes is always used as a catalyst. So when these compositions is always added to a chemical reaction, the speed of the reactions is always increases twice or thrice, and they can form a Zwitter ion when you are adding the rotaxanes to the reaction. The another important thing is nothing but chemical sensors. Recently, BRPED designed a rotaxane which is arranged or incorporated a tris bipyrimidine ruthenium 2 based macromolecule is used to designing of luminescent detection of halide ions in the water. It means generally the water is always having the iodide ions. That iodide ions is always identified by using of a chemical sensor. This will be designed by using of rotaxanes. Another important thing is nothing but polymers. So rotaxanes are always go for used as a polymers. So it will be act as a polymer compositions. The crystallization of a polyethylene oxide catenina polymer slow down with respect to the common polyethylene. It means some of the rotaxanes is always exhibiting a polymer nature, and then these are the interlinked by the polymers could therefore really less on the group or catenina materials or momentums. So friends, the rotaxanes are act as a good polymer. It is a hard compound. So another important applications is biological applications. Generally, the biological applications is always having two types. Number one is the drug delivery agents. Number two is optical bioimaging agents. So when drug delivery reagents or agents, alpha chromatotrypin is used to hydrolyze the amide bonded to the macromolecule or amide bonded released the macrocycle into the cell. If the macromolecules are biologically active molecules, this path of opens of the system, the possibility of the system is always go for transfer the drug from one area to the another area or into the cell through the cell membrane. It means the rotaxins is always used to transformation of the information from one cell to the another cell. So that's why in most of the cases the rotaxins is always used a drug delivery agent. And another important one is nothing but optical bioimaging agents. This is also one of the most important applications, where in the case of rotaxins. So the third one is nothing but applications in material research. Number one is molecular switches. Number two is molecular motors. So the TEMF composition switches on or off of the replications or transcriptions of DNA. It means molecular switches is always used to mitochondrial transcriptions and analogical factors. And another one is nothing but molecular motors. Molecular motors are employed in biology for a wide variety of functions that often have the microscopic equivalent in the engineering. So in most of the applications of motors in the intracellular transitions or intracellular transport in cellular motility, and it is as a key element of muscle tissues are important. It means the molecular motors are very useful to transport the compositions, where in the case of muscle impactations. So these are the main important applications of rotaxins. Friends, again you can meet in next video. Thank you very much.